Okay. Let me fix that.
All right. How are you, brother?
Okay. So can you see me now?
Yes, I can see you. But by the way, before we start, I'd like to greet you belated happy birthday, my brother. It was your birthday,
Thank you
yes.
very much, sir.
Birthday to you, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, the floor is all yours. The stage is all yours, brother.
Okay. Greetings everyone, leaders. I'm excited to be with us here right now. Um, it's been a very busy day. Okay. Yesterday busy, the other day busy, but that's why we're here. We have to be busy. Okay. I was supposed to have been with us on Wednesday. That was Wednesday, right? But the schedule kind of was packed. But that's why we're here, right? Get busy, get busy, get busy, and that's the business of today. So I'll be going straight to why we're here today. But before then, how many of us attended the training by Engineer Phonebook? How many of us attended the training? If you attended the training by Engineer Phonebook, the top three distributor, a couple of days ago, please post on the comment section. Okay, post on the comment section if you attended the training by Engineer Phonebook. I did, Okori Augustine. Hmm. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, it means you are committed to personal development. That is good. Okay, that is good. It means you are committed to personal development. Okay, good, good. Wonderful. Okay, so before I move to why we're here today, can we just quickly recap the 10 rules to success? The 10 rules to success are stated by Engineer Phonebook. Number one, rule number one, please post on the comment section. Let's see those that will get the 10 of them. Rule number one, post on the comment section. Hello, we're already taking my time. Rule number one, rule number one. No, that's not rule number one. Rule number one is not develop yourself. There are 10 rules by Engineer Phonebook. 10 rules to success. He gave it to us. He said this is why he's successful. 10. What's the first one? Wow. Wow. Well, Christian, are you with me here?
Yes, I am,
Be a
brother.
right, yes, be a right. Okay, somebody got it. So thank God I'm a little happier now. Be a
You're
right now person.
right
Be
now.
a right now person. Yes. Ayodele got it. Okay, what is rule number two? Rule number two. Please, let's make this very quickly. Very quick. Rule number two, have goals. Mr. Christian, please, but Christian, please don't answer. You are a supervisor. You are exam.
Have
You
to
are an exam. No, you should not be answering. It's a cheat. Don't answer. Okay, so rule number two, have goals. Rule number three, what is rule number three? What is rule number three? No, rule number three is not focus. I attended the training, but with a different name. I wanted to sneak into the training and see what's happening there. Okay, so rule number three. Rule number three is not focus. No, that's rule number one. Rule number one, be a right now person. Rule number two, have goals. Number three is what? Number three, create your environment. Who is this Ayodele? Really impressed. Number four. Number four is what? Evolve. Number five. Number five. Hello, let's juggle our brains. Number five is just 2 days ago. Number five. Number five is not focus. Use your imagination. Wonderful. So somebody paid attention. Number six. Number six. Number six, take charge. Number seven. Number seven. Number seven. Number seven, know your why. Number eight. Number eight, we are doing well. We are doing well. We are doing well. Okay, let's just juggle our memory. Number eight. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. We are past number 7. We are number 8 now. Number 8, number 8. Number 8. Focus on high value activities. Yes, number 9. Number 9, number 9. Number 9, master your emotions. And number 10, number 10, number 10, number 10, find the reason to stay. Find a reason to stay. Okay, for those of us who missed it, I just need all of us to grab the 10 rules he gave to us. The first one was be a right now person. The second one was have goals. Number 3, create your environment. Okay, be in charge of your environment. Be sure you are where people are energizing you and not trying to pull you down. Okay. Okay. The next one is evolve. Okay. Evolve. Then create your imagination. Okay. I mean, use your imagination. Take charge. Know your why. Focus on high value activities. Master your emotions, then find a reason to stay. Why am I telling us all this? Pay attention. If you are writing, please write this down. If you are writing, write this down because you are going to find it very useful. Okay. The weakest pen is stronger than the strongest memory. The weakest pen is stronger than the strongest memory. The weakest pen is stronger than the strongest memory. Did you get that? Okay. The weakest pen is stronger than the strongest memory. Post it on your comment section. The weakest pen is stronger than the strongest memory. Okay. Whatever you do, make sure you write it. Okay. So I'll be going straight to why we are here today. Why are we here today? I need you to pay good attention to what I'll be sharing with us here today. I hope I can share. Can I share, sir?
Yes, you can, brother.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can scribble. Okay. So I want to use the whiteboard. Okay, good. Now, pay attention, everyone. On the grave side of every man, on the grave side of every man, on the tombstone, you'll find 2 dates. You'll find 2 dates. For people born around this time, people that started around this time, most time you see something like okay. Uh-oh. This my drawing board is not really helping me. Okay, so I will just talk and you try to cope. Okay, on the great side of every man, okay, let me use the text. You find 2 dates. On the great side of every man, you find 2 dates. The first we usually start with 19XX. Okay, and something like this, 20XX. And you see, between this 19XX and 20XX will be connected by an iPhone. Will be connected by an iPhone. Okay, I don't know how to put an iPhone there, but just know that it's an iPhone. What does that iPhone represent? If we're connected by an iPhone, what does that iPhone? I think I should use my phone. Let me use my phone to share. I really need to show us this thing I want to share with us. Okay. Um, but Christian, please make Phenom co-host so that he can share. Make Phenom co-host so that I can share with that. Okay. Make Phenom co-host. But Christian, please make Phenom co-host. Okay, I need to share it. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, make Phenom co-host.
Co-host. All right. Okay.
Okay, good. So let me share with Phenom. Okay, good. Co-host, Phenom.
Yeah.
Phenom is co-host. It's saying I cannot start sharing. Oh, let me share. Okay, let me stop sharing here and see. Okay, good. Oh, wonderful. We're good. Okay. Now, on the deathbed of every man, you find two dates. The first one around this time will be something like this. We start with something like this. The next one, you find something like this. And it will be connected by an iPhone. Okay. Now, this iPhone is supposed to indicate everything that happened during this person's lifetime. Now, for most people, it is not a straight line. It is like this. Job will say, a man born of a woman is of a few days. And that few days is full of struggles. That few days is full of struggles. Most people never get to fulfill why they were born. They struggle to survive all through their lifetime. From the day they are born to the day they die, they are struggling to survive. The iPhone. The goal is to fix this iPhone. Why is it like this? What will help somebody live quality life? How can somebody live a quality life and be able to fulfill destiny? Okay. Can you people hear me? Can you people hear me? Yes. Okay, good. So if you can't hear me, please, you have to increase the volume from your own end because others can hear me. Okay. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. You will understand. Just pay attention. You understand. Now, most people will spend most of their life trying to make ends meet without fulfilling destiny. And that brings me to the 4 stages of life where people can operate. For you to be able to fulfill destiny, you must get to the point where money is no longer a problem. A lot of persons will say, I have a passion for what I do. I have a passion for this. I have a passion for that. But that passion is tied to the money you earn. Well, I'm still looking at that passion because I've seen a lot of doctors say, I'm passionate about saving people. 1 month, 3 months, they don't pay them salary, they take to the streets, strike. The patients are still there. I've seen people say, I'm passionate about what I do. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months without salary, they take to the streets, strike. What happened to the passion? Pay attention. Until you get to the point where money is not a determining factor, you might not only be able to tell if you have a passion for something or not. If the passion is tied to money, then I doubt we are not really sure what the passion is. So that brings us to the 4 stages of life that people operate in. The 4 stages of life that people operate in. The 4 stages people find themselves in. If you must fulfill purpose, you must be able to find yourself out of the first 2 phases into the 3rd and possibly the 4th phases. The first stage of life is called the survival stage. Survivor stage. I'm going to give you my story on how I was able to come this far by God's grace and show you a system that will forever change your life forever. The mindset that will forever change your business ever. The first stage is called the survivor stage. Survivor stage, I'm going to define it in terms of how much you earn. In terms of how much you earn, somebody say, why are you using money? Money is not everything. Please, my brother, money is everything. Somebody told me, he said, money ranks at the same level with oxygen. Before you say money is not everything, please make enough money. By the time you have enough money, you can now say, from experience and as an authority, money is not everything. Okay, so please pay attention. Money is the reason why most of us wake up every morning. Money is the reason why most of us sleep late at night. Money is the reason why most of us work round the clock every day. Money is the reason why most of us change our age when we are getting job into civil service so that we can work for a very long period of time. Money is the reason why they say retire. You say, no, I'm not going. I want to work extra. You apply as contract staff to make more money, to make ends meet, right? Whatever you're going to do with the money is up to you. But that is the reason. So please, we must need to pay attention to the subject of money, okay? The environment has this mutual impoverishment. If I go out there and say, I am Dr. Mbah, I make so and so amount, I am making so much money, I am good, I am rich, people want to stone me to death. It's proud, it's pompous, it's this. If I go out to the street and say, I've not eaten for 3 days, I want to die of hunger, people will rally around me and start to say, hey, yeah. Why? We have formed the habit of celebrating poverty. And guess what? You attract what you think. You attract what you say. It is the law of attraction. Okay? It's the law of attraction. Okay, so let's start with money first, okay? Let's start with money, okay? Are you with me? If you're with me, say I'm with you. Post on the comment section. Because I'm seeing a lot of persons saying there's no volume at all. I need to know you're hearing me. If you're with me, say I'm with you. I'm with you, good. I'm with you, good. I know I'm okay. So those of us that are not hearing, I think the problem is not from me. Okay, it's from your settings. So please fix it as your setting. Okay, now since we have decided to use our whole life to chase money, to make ends meet, we might as well find out these stages in terms of money. Okay, my mentor Jim Rohn says money, they say it's not important, but yes, it ranks up there with oxygen. Without money, you'll not be connected to this meeting today. You bought this meeting with data, you paid money to be here. Those of us who went to work, you paid transport fare to wherever you are. Okay, so money is important. Now that we've established that, there are 4 stages of life. The first stage is called the survivor stage. Survivor stage, I'll be defining it in Naira. I know I have understanding that there are people that are connected to this meeting that are outside Nigeria. Okay, so please, you look for the conversion rate and convert to your currency. Survivor stage, we pass for anybody earning less than 250,000 Naira per month. Naira. You are in survivor stage. Less than 250,000 Naira per month, you are in survivor stage. I want to make us understand this so that by the time I'm giving you what you need to do to move out of that survivor stage, you need to rush. Some persons are saying, hey, I'm only earning 50,000 Naira per month. Doctor, what are you talking about? Calm down. You are in survivor stage. If you are in this survivor stage, there are a lot of things you cannot do. There are a lot of things you cannot do. What are the things you cannot do? There are certain areas, like I'm in Abuja, you cannot stay in town. You cannot stay in town. You cannot live in a duplex. You cannot do that. Somebody say, I'm okay. I just want to have a roof over my head. No. God made us to live in abundance. Okay? There are certain schools you cannot send your children to. Okay? If you're in this stage, when your siblings, friends, colleagues, when they call you to ask you for help, ask you for money, you start to complain. Because the one you have is not enough. You say, oh, they only remember me when they have need. When should they remember you, my people? They should remember you only when they have need. At the survivor stage, you are desperate. You can do just anything for money. because you need to make ends meet. It's not a good place to be at all. At the survival stage, if you have just one issue, you become a beggar. At the survival stage, if your salary is delayed by just 1 week, you start to protest. You take to the streets because you are struggling to make ends meet. It is a terrible place to be. Now, I'm a Christian. This is not a religious meeting, but I'm a Christian. One of my favorite books is the Bible. My favorite book is the Bible. Now, in the Bible, there's this story. He said, was talking to some persons. He said, I was without food, you did not give me. Okay? He said, I was without clothes, you did not give me. He said, I was in the hospital, you did not visit me. He said, I was in prison, you did not visit me. He condemned them to eternal damnation. Why? Because they did not give him food. Because they did not give him clothes. And somebody will be asking me, how will I give somebody clothes when I don't even have clothes for myself? How will I give clothes to somebody when I don't even have clothes for myself? Problem, right? Wonderful. The man did not care. In that passage, what did the man say? He said, initially when I saw this, what I felt, please stop dropping codes. Please do not post any code on the screen. Thank you very much. Now, don't post any code in the chat room. They are not needed. Okay? Now, when I saw it initially, what I felt was it was referring to the rich people. The rich people, if you are rich, you have money, you are not giving to the poor. Those are the people it was referring to. But later, when I looked at it again, what I realized was it was not just talking to the rich people. It was talking to everybody. Now, the question is, how do you give to the poor when you don't have money? But the man did not care. He said, I was without food, he did not give me damnation. I was without clothes, he did not give me damnation. So you need to escape from this survival stage. Okay? You need to get out of the survival stage. Okay? Post on the comment section, say, I'm getting out of the survival stage. Say, you can't give what you don't have, but it did not pass as an excuse. Okay? That you did not have it was not an excuse good enough for you not to give. The same man walked up to a tree and they said, this tree is a fig tree. This is not time for the tree to produce. The man did not care. The man told the tree, because you have refused to give me fruit, nobody will ever be able to eat from you. He did not care. So whether you have it or not, it's not your problem. So you need to find a way and get out of the survival stage. It's not a place to be. You see, desperate people, all the crimes in the world are committed by most people in the survival stage. All the crime. Is it stealing? Is it prostitution? Is it pickpocketing? Survivor, they just want to survive. You have to get out of that survival stage, okay? What is the next stage? What is the next stage? What is the next stage, okay? The next stage is called the striving phase. Striving. Don't mind my writing, okay? Striving phase. You are in the striving phase, okay? You are in the striving phase if you earn between 250,000 to 1 million naira per month. You are in the striving phase. If you earn between 250,000 to 1 million naira per month, so persons are already protesting. Are you saying we are all striving or what? Or we are still in survival stage? Calm down. If you are in this stage, you might have enough for yourself. You might be able to stay in certain places. But if you are staying in Abuja, you'll not stay in town. If you are staying in Abuja, you and your family will not stay in a 3-bedroom flat in town. You can't stay. You can't stay in a duplex. You cannot. You are striving. You are just managing to, you are just striving. It is a bad place to be. Because if anything should happen to you, you are falling back to survival stage. Terrible place to be. If anything should happen to you, you are falling back straight to survival stage. Yes, yes, yes. How much is rent in Abuja? If you are staying in town, you are staying in a duplex, 3.5 million. Obey. Okay. Will you use your full rent, your full earning to pay for rent? How much will you now use to? Of course, you need to have a car if you are staying in that kind of place, right? You need to be able to send your children to some good school, right? From how much? I need us to start opening our eyes to what is possible and building a foundation towards something. So stay with me, okay? I'm building a foundation towards something. So stay with me, okay? If you get uneasy, then this session is for you. I'm not here from everybody for everybody. Okay, I'm not here for everybody. If I can just get across to one person from this meeting, if I can just get across to one person from this meeting, then my purpose here is fulfilled. Okay, striving phase. Somebody say, "How? There are certain you can't do certain things." Okay, so you'll be struggling at that level. You are making money, but you are not seeing it. People are making 300,000, 400,000, 500,000. Middle of the next month, their account is red. They are driving broke mobiles, driving secondhand to Kumbo. Your car stops you at the road every time. That is not the life to live now. You cannot just get up and give out a gift in hundreds of thousands. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't just go to a gathering and there's a need. There's something you need to do to address it, and you attend to it. You can't do that. You are striving. You are struggling to survive. Okay, striving. That's striving phase. You need to get out of the striving phase. Somebody say, in the last 5 months, doctor, I have not gotten one single sign up. You're asking me to get out of the striving phase. You'll get out of the striving phase. I'm going to make you know that you can get out of the striving phase. I'm going to show you. I'm going to also share my story with you at the end of this meeting. Today, by God's grace, I'm the top number 4 highest income earner in Nigeria. Let's not even go to what has happened right now. Last year, that was as of October last year. October last 2 years, I think when the 6th anniversary was announced, I was nowhere. At that time, I had done this business for 1 year plus, 1 year plus. I was nowhere. I was not even an MC. 1 year later, when I realized the things I'll be sharing with you today, I skyrocketed from nowhere to the top number 4 in the whole of Nigeria. So I need you to understand that your limitation is in your mind. Okay? I hope you're ready. Striving phase. Somebody shouting, 1 million. Hey, is it not big? Is it not too big? Calm down. That's why you are where you are. Okay? That's why you are where you are. It's called programming. Okay? You just want to be selfish. You just want to be content. I'm content with what I have. This world is not about you. How many persons can you impact in this world? If all you do in this life, if you are just living to make a living, then the world does not need you. You must be living to make a difference. Okay? Until you get to the point where you start living to make a difference and not just living to make a living, the world does not need you. You have no use to the world. If something should happen to you, nobody cares. Nobody will know. Okay? So you should move yourself. You are better than what you think you are. You are better than where you think you are. Okay? You are better. You are better than where you think you are. Okay? Where you have placed yourself in your mind. Okay? The next stage, after striving phase, you get to the third stage. The striving phase is a terrible place to be. Don't stay there. Okay? Tell your neighbor, I'm getting out of the striving phase. And some persons will be wondering, I don't understand, doctor, what are you talking about? I don't even have that money. You have to get out of there. Let me give you facts. According to Forbes, people earning $250,000 and below, poor is defined as earning less than $250,000 and below. Then you are poor. Less than $250,000 and below, you are defined as poor. Can you imagine? If you want to convert it to Naira, $250,000 and below is defined as poor. It means if you are earning less than $2,000 per month, you are poor. Less than $2,000 per month. Forbes classifies you as poor. with the current conversion rate, that should be looking at roughly 900,000 naira per month. It's a poor man because you cannot make.
School, we stay. Okay, wonderful. So I'm getting out of this striving phase. I'm getting out of the striving phase. Wonderful. Can you hear me? We're moving to the next. The next stage is called number 3. The third stage is called the success stage. Success stage. The success stage. What is success stage? Success stage is when you earn between 1 million to 10 million naira per month. Success stage. When you earn between 1 million to 10 million naira per month, success stage. Somebody is already shouting. Calm down, that's not the highest. Success stage. Even at success stage, there are still some problems. So I'll tell you about success stage. It's a good place to be, but do not stay there. Somebody say, I'm here to open your mind to what is possible. I'm here to open your mind to what is possible. He says, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither has he entered into the heart of man what has been prepared for those who love God by God. So what is possible for you, you have not seen it before. Okay? You have not seen what is possible for you. You've not seen it. Okay? You've not seen what is possible for you. Okay? You have not seen it yet. Okay? So between 1 to 10 million. Now, that is not a very good place to be. I'll tell you why. I'm a medical doctor, like most of you know. And I was practicing in one of the reputable hospitals in Abuja, very good hospital in Abuja. I'll not mention it here. And in Nigeria, if a child is born before 28 weeks, in Nigeria, if a child is born before 28 weeks, it's seen as an abortus, Before you start considering life of a child, is when a child is born after 28 weeks. You look at it as a viable born, a child that can survive. If it's born before 28 weeks, the chances are very, very, very slim. I took delivery of a child that was born at 22 weeks. 22 weeks. So as I took that child, in my mind, there's no chance for this child. As a doctor, based on what I knew, in Nigeria, where I was, there's no chance for the child. But as I was looking at the child in my hand, I saw some signs of life. The child moved. So I looked at the child. I said, but this one will not survive now. 22 weeks, where will he survive? So I handed over the child to the father to just hold the child and watch the child die. Pay attention. I handed over the child to the father to just hold the child and watch the child die. But as the father held the child, the father asked me one question. He said, doctor, are you saying there's no chance for this child? There's no chance for this child? I said, sir, in this country, there's no chance. Is there any country where there's a chance for this child? I say, yes, sir, there's a chance in US, but before you take this child to US, the child is gone. The man said, is there any hospital in Nigeria, in this Abuja, that has this US technology? Then I started thinking, and I mentioned the name of a hospital. I'll not mention it. I'm not here to promote any organization. I mentioned the name of a hospital. The man said he's going there. Now, long story cut short, the man stayed in that hospital. The child was admitted in that hospital and stayed in that hospital for 1 month. 1 month later, that child was still alive. Today, that child is still alive. How much did the man spend in that 1 month? The man spent over 12 million naira in 1 month. Over 12 million naira in 1 month, and that child is alive today. Then I asked myself a question. Dr. Mbah, if this child was born into your family, would the child be alive? So I need you to ask yourself that question. If that child was born into your family, will the child be alive? So for those of us who think success stage, I have arrived. If you are earning between 1 million to this per month, do you think you can afford that unplanned expenses just 1 month? Unplanned over 12 million, just 1 month, just first month, so you've not added second month. That is why I say success stage is not the end point. As a matter of fact, when you are in the success stage, you still have some selfishness with you. You cannot just give. Because you are looking at it, what if I spend all this money that I have? What if I don't have tomorrow? What if something happens? What if something does not happen? I met with one of my colleagues, top colleagues, and he was earning a certain amount of money. He was so comfortable where he was. And I said, sir, take a look at what I'm showing you. He said, doctor, you know that I am very, very comfortable. Then I asked him a question. I said, if somebody you care so much about needs a kidney transplant, will the person be alive today? And he kept quiet because he was selfish. He was thinking about just himself. The average person that believes he's comfortable out there is just one problem away from being poor. One problem, one. Success stage is not the stage. That's not where you should stay. Why am I doing all this to you? I'm provoking you because we have a solution. If there was no solution, I'll not be mentioning this. Okay? If there was no solution, I'll not be mentioning this. It will just mean to just make you depressed. I don't want to achieve that. I'm taking you somewhere. So you have to start thinking bigger. If you are earning this kind of money, of course, you cannot be flying first class now. You can't fly first class. You can't fly a chartered plane. Why can you do that? You can't do that. Did you come to this life to be an average person? Did they use you to complete the number of persons that should be in this world? You deserve the best from this world. Okay? You deserve the best. You deserve the best. Post on the comment section. Say, I am good enough to succeed. Post it on the comment section. I am good enough to succeed. Post it on the comment section, please. I am good enough to succeed. 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 You are good enough to succeed. Those people that are doing very well, they are not better than you. You need to start reprogramming your mind. The problem we have is in our mind. Our mind has been programmed to settle for mediocrity. Our mind has been programmed to settle for less. And when we do that, we insult our maker. Because the man made us in his own image. Then you are not here thinking like what I don't know. Whose image were you made? Somebody that formed things out of nothing. I am good enough to succeed. Yes, you are good enough to succeed. We go out there trying to connect people, trying to sign people, trying to recruit people. You have not recruited yourself. You don't even have faith in yourself. You don't even believe you will succeed in the business you are going to bring people. You think they will not see it? They will see it. They will see it in your body language that you don't have faith enough in yourself. I am good enough to succeed. Okay? Write it where you'll be seeing it every day. Always remind yourself until your mind accepts it that you are good enough to succeed. Okay? So that's the success stage. You need the best things in life. You're not here to just come and be managing, be doing average. That's not why you're here. You're here to get the best out of life. Okay? You deserve the best out of life. When other people are flying first class, you should be there. You should fly private jets. You not go and be staying in what they call economy. Economy, they want to even give you things. You say, I'm flying plane. Okay? Wonderful. You are good enough to succeed. You deserve the best. So that's the success stage. But that's not where we should stay. That's not where we should stay. Because you deserve more than this. You should be able to walk into the hospital where somebody has been on admission for 1 month, doesn't have money to go home, and you pay the bills, and you say, get up and go home. You cannot do that if you're in this success stage. Oh. Remember, if you're in this success stage, you think you have money. The confusion is that you think all this money is for you. They are not for you. They are for your wife. They are for your husband. They are for your children. They are for your uncle. They are for your auntie. They are for your cousin. They are for your neighbor. They are for your friends. They are for every human being around you. People will keep asking you for money. The dependency ratio in Nigeria right now is roughly 10 to 15. For every person that makes a kobo in Nigeria, there are at least 10 to 15 persons depending on you for money. That's why uncle will call you, auntie will call you, brother will beg you, sister will beg you. You get angry. Why are you getting angry? Why did God put you in their life? You deserve more than that. You should be operating at a higher level. Okay? Why am I doing this? Because I know we have a way, and I will show you how to do that. Wow. I have another appointment. Well, let's see how much you can get from there. Then the final stage, which is where I want you to operate. The final stage, which is where I want you to operate. Are you with me? Are you with me? Stage number 4. Stage number 4. Significance. Significance. Why is my pen not working? Significance. Significance. The stage of significance. At this stage, you are earning greater than or equal to 10 million naira per month. Significance. That's when you achieve significance. That's when somebody calls you, doctor, I'm Felix, Lucy, Musa, Maria, I'm having so and so problem. Please, if this does not happen, so and so thing is going to happen. And you say, send me your account number. Significance. That's when you walk to motherless baby home. A lot of us go to motherless baby home, right? You go there, you buy 2 tins of milk. It's good, you give at your level. You buy 2 tins of milk, half bag of rice, and maybe 1 Indomie or something. You are giving out, which is good. Very, very good. I applaud that. Give out from the little that you have. Very, very, very important. But at the stage of significance, if you enter the motherless baby's home, all the babies will know that somebody came in there. 1 month after, they are still feeling your impact. That is significance. That is significance. 1 month after, they are still feeling that somebody touched us. That is significance. That is where you should be operating. The level of significance. Okay? Now, having shown us that a lot of us will not get to that point. Not because we are not capable of getting to that point, but because our programming, we have been programmed to settle for less. It's a talk for another day. Maybe I'll discuss with Mr. Christian. It's a talk for another day. To reprogram this your mind, we need a lot of, we have to deactivate some files. Delete a lot of files that are already in our mind and put some files. Some of us here, in our heart of our hearts, our minds have not accepted that we can earn 100,000 naira per month. Some of us in this meeting. And if your mind have not accepted it, you can never get there. Because as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. Are you with me? If your mind does not accept it, you can never get there. Never. Because for as he thinks in his heart, so he is. For those that are saying they cannot see me, let me share. Okay. Let me unshare that screen. You can see me now, right? I believe you can all see me. Yes, you can all see me. Wonderful. Let me deactivate with you. Okay, good. Now, as the man thinks in his heart, so it is. So I need you to start thinking significant. Now, your mind will not accept it. As we are talking now, your mind will not accept that it is possible for you. Okay? Your mind will not accept it. No problem. Just write it somewhere. okay, and start doing what will take you there. You need to reprogram your mind. See, everyone can, but not everyone will, because not everyone is willing to pay the price. If you are writing, this is what you should write down. Everyone can, but not everyone will, because not everyone is willing to pay the price. The first time I saw the statement by the statement, the poor you will always have with you, it got me worried. I said, why would this man be saying you will always have the poor with you? This man is supposed to love the world. Then the same man is saying you will always have the poor with you. Why? Because everyone can, but not everyone will, because not everyone will be willing to pay the price. You will always have poor people around you. You have to program your mind that you don't have to be among them. Okay? You have to program your mind. And in your phone book, when he was saying use your imagination, he was talking about use your imagination. He said how he created a picture of himself being celebrated in the world, in the nation, in the stage. I created a picture of entering top 20. I created a picture of entering top 5 or what? Top 4. I created a picture of becoming the top 1. And it eventually happened. He saw it. You must first of all see it in your mind's eye before you can achieve it. So write it somewhere in your house. The question is, let me ask us a question. Is there anybody you know in Nigeria that is operating in the phase of significance? Post on the comment section. Is there anybody you know in Nigeria that is operating in the significant stage? In Nigeria, I'm not even talking about just this, not even about only M Global Self. There are plenty, very few. If it's very few, you're in the wrong place. So. Plenty, very plenty. The question is, are they better than you? Did God create you out of an inferior material and created them out of a superior material? Is that what you're telling me? No, they are not. Then where is your limitation? Where is our limitation? It's in our mind. It's in our mind. They say the heir, as long as he remaineth a child, differeth not from a slave. The heir, as long as he is a child, it's like a servant. Because even though he's the heir to everything, but because he's a child, he cannot access them. Okay? So why did I explain this to us? We have a way to get out of that point. Okay? We have a way to get to significance, and you can build it very, very, very fast. Very, very fast. If you have been crawling in this business, I have your solution today. Do we have anybody in this meeting? Anybody in this meeting that have been doing this business for a year, for 2 years? You are not making headway yet. Post, let me see. Anybody in this meeting, you have been doing this business for a year. You have been doing it for 2 years. You have been doing it for 6 months. No headway. I have your Panadol today. Post. You have been doing this business. No headway. No headway. How long has it been? Over 3 years. Abdulrazak Omotosho. Over 3 years. No. A reprogramming needs to be done. I'm going to explain something to you now. There's something. See, if you have been doing this business for more than a year, and you have not achieved some significant level of income, shame on you. People are going to get angry now. Did you hear what I'm saying? If you have been doing this business for more than a year and you are not achieving some significant level of income, shame on you. What are you doing? Are you not here? Somebody signed up the other day. within a year, it's already a global ambassador. It's already a millionaire circle. What is your own problem? You. What is your problem? Calm down. Give the efforts. I'm going to tell you. It's not the effort. It's not the effort. Why are they succeeding? Why are you not succeeding? Wonderful. I got started. I cannot get them to register. Now my village people, they follow me. Wonderful. I'm going to cure I'm going to give you a solution today. I'm going to solve your problem today. I speak to you as someone that struggled in this business for 1 year. I speak to you as someone that within the next 1 year became the top 4 in Nigeria. I felt it from both ends. I don't have people. Somebody says, I don't know anybody. You don't know anybody. Human beings are finished in Nigeria. Abi? I'm going to tell us what to do. The main reason why most of us struggle, I won't finish this. The main reason why most of us struggle is that we are yet to recruit ourselves. The main reason why most of us struggle is that we are yet to recruit ourselves. So you go out trying to recruit other persons, you have not recruited yourself. What do I mean by recruiting yourself? You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in the business. You don't believe it will work for you. You are waiting to start making all the millions before you believe in the business. The millions will never come. The millions will never come. The top income earners you see today, if you remove them from where they are, tell them you don't have a business, go and start afresh. You remove engineer phone book for where he is, you don't have a business, I'll go and start afresh. Within the next 1 year, you will enter top 20 again. You remove Mr. Top one from where he is, you go and sign him up afresh, down in the business. In the next 1 year, we enter top 20 again. You have not sold yourself. You are not in yet. You don't have belief in the business. You don't have belief. Some of us will pick phone calls to invite people to meetings, and you'll be apologizing. And somebody is saying after talking to people, they don't want to join. Who wants to join somebody that's not comfortable, that's not convincing, that does not show posture? If you have done this business and you don't have people rushing into your business, you don't have people that you have signed up. How many of us know Winston Churchill? If you know Winston Churchill, post on the comment section. What do you know about Winston Churchill? How many of us know Nelson Mandela? You know Nelson Mandela? Yes. How many of us have seen that damn movie, Braveheart? Braveheart. A 23-year-old was able to mobilize a full country to fight against their government. 23-year-old was able to recruit full country. You cannot even sign up your brother. You see, there's a problem. There's a problem now. There's a problem. Nelson Mandela was able to cause a revolution, the apartheid. And you cannot sign up your neighbor. There's a problem. There's a problem. There's a problem. People will be able, the terrorists will be able to get human beings, recruit them, tell them if you die in this mission, you are good. The people will go and sacrifice their life. They go and sacrifice their life. You cannot even get somebody to pay 38,000. There's a problem. Are those people not human beings? Are they not human beings like you? There's a problem. The problem is in you. You don't have faith in the business yet. You don't believe this business. If you believe in this business, you'll not be where you are. You don't believe this business. See, if you are not making, if you are still struggling in this business, the main problem is belief. You don't believe in this business. Their major excuse is no money. It is because you are the one talking to them. If I talk to them, they will have money. Because your posture will answer that. Now, that is a question for another day. That's an objection. You need to go and master the 7 skills, okay? You need to go and master the 7 skills. If you must be successful in this business, you must master the 7 skills. The 7 skills, the first one is finding prospects. The second one is inviting prospect. Third one is presenting, then follow up, then closing prospect, then getting new distributors started, then promoting events. If you master these skills, nobody will be telling you that they don't have money. The same person will come to you, he doesn't have money. The same person goes to somebody else, he has money. Has it not happened to you before? You are trying to sign up somebody, the person does not have money. You see the person signs up somewhere else. Where did the money come from? It is not the money. Money is never a problem. It is not the prospect. The problem is in you, it's in me, it's in you. Until you agree that it is in you, you cannot change it. Until you change, things will not change. Until you get better, for things to get better, you need to get better. Some of us are not liking me anymore. They are getting angry. Money is, because when you are complaining of money, people are doing multiples of registrations every day. Every day. You are complaining of one, no money. People are doing multitudes every day. You are complaining of just one. The person doesn't have money. So you are going to master the 7 skills. Okay? You need to master the 7 skills. Okay? The 7 skills. If you don't master them, you are not going anywhere. Somebody say, I'm passionate. I'm passionate. Passion without skill will lead to frustration. Who wants a passionate doctor that does not know how to do surgery? The person has not done any surgery before, but because he's passionate, you want him to come and operate on your mother. Who would want that kind of passionate doctor? He's a passionate doctor. He has not done surgery before. Very passionate. He has not done surgery. He did not even go to, he doesn't even know how to do surgery. But because he has passion, you want him to operate on your mother. Who wants the person? You don't want him. Mbah. How? So why do you now think passion is enough for you to succeed here? Passion is not all you need. Passion is one of the things you need, but you have to attach that passion to skill. So skill. You sign up, you are going back, come and join my business, come and join my business. I'm passionate. The person is seeing you. He said, hey, whoa, is this what I'll start doing when I join this business? No, I don't want to do. I don't want to join you. Oh, I don't want to join. Okay? Passion is not just enough. You must master the 7 skills. Well, wow. I don't think we can finish today. I'll just say the next thing I have on my notes. I'll just say the next thing I have on my note, then I'll leave the rest. We can't finish today. So I'll give us about 10 minutes to ask questions, then we'll be out of here. Because I have another meeting to attend to. Okay, I have another meeting to attend to. Okay? I have another meeting to attend to. Hello?
Brother, thank you so much, Dr. Elijah, for accepting our invitation today. So, are you accept some questions first? Are you going to be accepting questions?
I will accept questions, but let me just tell them one more thing.
Okay.
I'll tell them one more thing, then I'll accept questions. Okay? I'll tell them one more thing, then we'll accept questions. Okay? So we've agreed you have to recruit yourself, okay? You have to recruit yourself. Recruiting yourself is building belief. Building belief, okay? You have to build belief in yourself. You have to build belief in your company. You have to build belief in the system. You have to build belief in the board of directors. You have to build belief in the compensation plan. When all the COVID-19 and all the old things came, I have seen Dr. Ed before. I've seen Jonas Prine, Sir Jonas Prine. I've seen Mam Connie. I've seen Sir Georgian. I've seen Sir Anel. Those people, they don't look like they want to settle. I have strong belief in them. I said, this company, they are good. Nothing is going to happen here. Nothing. That strong belief. We kept pushing, doing the activity, while other persons are sitting down waiting to see what will happen. We're moving because of strong belief in the board of directors. Serious appreciation to the board of directors. Please, let me just take this opportunity to a big shout out to the board of directors. Okay, a big shout out to the AIM Global Nigerian management team, Mwisa, Mr. Basha, the training team, the chairman, Mr. Emmanuel Akpaku, the host, Nnamdi Anyachukwu, the top one, my own mentor, Mr. Michael Okomi, and all of them. A big shout out to all of them. Okay, seeing them alone builds belief. So much belief in that structure. Okay, so much belief in that structure. That's number one. Number two, believe in the system. You must believe in this compensation plan. You must believe in the business. You cannot claim to, let me show you how it is, how ridiculous it is. Imagine you go to a doctor. The doctor finished doing diagnosis. I know we have some doctors here. And after the doctor was done with the diagnosis, he said, what I think you have is a chest infection. You said, no, it's not chest infection I have. What I have is typhoid and malaria. That's what we have in Nigeria. Everybody has typhoid and malaria. Do you think your opinion will make the doctor start to second guess his decision? Do you think the fact that you think what the doctor is saying is not correct, do you think it will make the doctor start to second guess his decision? Yes or no? Post on the comment section. The doctor says they have done his test, done his analysis. What he thinks is you have a chest infection. You that have not seen medical school before, you are telling the doctor, no, it's typhoid and malaria. You think when you say that, the doctor will start to second guess his decision? No, no. Now, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question now. Why is it that when you start building a business like this, you sign up, you want to build a business? A professional doctor, you sign up, you want to build a business. Then as you're building a business, one ignorant person from somewhere call you and tell you, it's a scam, it does not work, it will not last 2 days. People that are at the top make money, wanting, and you start to reason what they are saying. What does that mean? It means you are not a professional here, and that's why you should not be paid. Somebody that does not know anything, you attended presentation, you attended OPP, you attended ASAP, you attended the technical training, you finished everything. Somebody that has not even entered any training is the one telling you something, and you are taking their opinion very seriously. You don't deserve to be paid. How do you make money like that? It is about belief. You don't believe in the business now. Somebody tells you, I don't think it will work. You went home and started thinking, maybe it will not work for me. It will not work for you. Some people don't like me anymore. Mr. Chris said, they don't like me anymore. They don't like me anymore.
They're learning.
You need to build belief by people. I'm telling you the truth. See, you need to build belief. If I have to do this business again from scratch, all I need to do is to build strong belief very, very fast. Because once you build belief, the way you will respond to questions will be different. I went to somebody, said, I'm not interested. It will not work for me. I look at you. Right? Are you well? Please, leave the road. Let me go to the next person. I don't even consider opinion of sheep. A lion is not interested in the opinion of sheep at all. Wonderful. You're not angry. Okay? So it's about perspective. Stop crawling in this business. Stop crawling in this business. Okay? There are people that just came from nowhere. They're making so much money. You don't need to wait for 10 years to start making money. You don't need to wait for 5 years to start making money. You don't need to wait for 2 years, 3 years, 1 year to start making money in this business. Why are you crawling? You're the one delaying yourself. Okay? You're the one delaying yourself. Okay? I'll just tell us about 3 bridges you must cross in this business if you must become very successful. 3 bridges you must cross in this business if you must become very successful. Who is ready for the 3 bridges? 3 bridges you must cross in this business if you must become very successful. Once I say that, I'll take questions. Who is ready for the 3 bridges? 3 bridges. Who is ready? If you're ready, post on the comment section, post 3 bridges. There are 3 bridges you must cross. There are 3 bridges you must cross if you must become very successful. Those of us that have been complaining, this is where I give you the answer, the solution to all your problems. There are 3 bridges. And you see, those 3 bridges, they border on fear and belief. They border on fear and belief. Fear and belief. Fear and belief. Those 3 bridges. The first bridge you need to cross, if you are here, you've already crossed it, because this is not for prospects, this is for leaders. If you are here, you've already crossed bridge. It's the first bridge when you make your payments. You brought out your 38,000. You brought out your 114. You are looking at the money. Will I succeed? Will I not succeed? Should I do it? Should I not do it? There was a battle between fear and belief in your heart. Eventually, you allowed the belief to win. You went ahead and you paid. You crossed the first bridge. Now, crossing the first bridge does not mean you are going to be successful. There's a second bridge you must cross. When do you know you've crossed the second bridge? You cross the second bridge when rejection does no longer matter anything to you, mean anything to you. You show the opportunity to somebody, the person says, I am not interested. You don't go home and start crying like a jilted young teenager. You feel pity for the person that says he's not interested. Rejection does not matter to you at all. You have crossed the second bridge. If rejection still affects your emotions, if rejection still spoils your mood, you are not ready for success, because we will continue to get rejection in this business. It is part of the package. That's why they are paying you. It is the rejection they are paying you for. If everybody sees the opportunity and jumps in, why will Aim Global be paying you all the money they are paying you? It's no longer an opportunity. It's not an opportunity. If everybody is just signing up, they don't need to pay you. First bridge, you crossed it when you signed up. You overcame that bridge. The second bridge, you crossed it when rejections no longer matter to you. You see rejection as your friend. Somebody tells you, I'm not interested. You move to the next person. You are not depressed. But there's a third bridge. Now, once you've crossed the second bridge, there's a good chance you cross the third bridge. Some of us are complaining here that we don't make money. Some of us are complaining here, I've done it for 3 years, I'm not making any money. Rejection is still getting to you. As a matter of fact, you don't do your activities because of rejection. You are afraid of what people will say, so you don't even go out. But there's a third bridge. I crossed that third bridge when I came back from Philippines, 2018. Yes, 2018. Yes, that's when I crossed the third bridge. And when I crossed it, I knew I crossed the bridge. At that Philippine trip, my mastermind mentor, Ambassador Michael, kept saying, fire your boss, fire your boss. I was looking at this man, what is he even talking? As soon as I came back, something dawned on me. It entered me. I fired my boss. I'm not saying you should do that, but it's a bridge you cross eventually. If you want to make the kind of income the top 20 are making, you will cross that bridge. There's no top 20 earner. There's no member of the top 20 that has not crossed that bridge. No one. Go and show me one of them. One. Show me one person in the top 20 that is not doing this business full time. Okay? You have to cross that third bridge. Now, it's not for everybody. Okay? It's not for everybody. Okay? It's for a select few. Am I saying you cannot build this business doing it part-time? You can do it. I did it for 1 year part-time. A lot of persons are making so much money doing it part-time. Okay? A lot of persons are making so much money doing it part-time. But to operate at that level, my brother, you have to cross the third bridge. The third bridge is the bridge you cross. When you cross that bridge, you no longer have any other option. There's no other option. There's nothing you are falling back to. That's the bridge that when you cross that bridge, you burn the boat, you kill the captain, you've crossed the bridge. You can no longer go back. When you get to that point where all that you need to succeed to stay alive, then you succeed. When you get to the point where it is no longer optional for you to succeed in this business, then and only then you become super successful. When you cross that third bridge. Okay, the first bridge, the second bridge, the third bridge is when you burn other options. Don't have any other option. There's nowhere else to fall back to. Then you have crossed the third bridge. Because at that time, it's either you succeed or you succeed. You will not be making an excuse of, I don't have time, I don't have money. No going back. Thank you for defining that. There are a lot of things I actually have here to share with us, but we'll not go into that for the sake of time afterwards. So I'll just give 10 minutes to take questions. But Christian, please, let me just take questions for 10 minutes and run away, please.
All right. Maybe we could just read some questions in the comment box.
Yes, sir, please read.
Yeah, for those who have questions here, maybe you can. I'm sorry. There's one. All right. There's one question here from Anthony Obe. Someone attended BOM or Business Opportunity Meeting or OPP, did not sign up, and after IPO now said, I will rather wait to gather enough money to start big. What will you do?
Well, it depends on your mastery of the skills. You need to master the 7 skills, like I said earlier. You must master the 7 skills. There's no direct answer to any of these questions. Okay? There's no direct answer to any of these questions because it depends on the person. It also depends on the person you are dealing with. It also depends on the person's personality that you are dealing with. Okay, there's a book called The 4-Color Personality. Go and read it. 4-Color Personality. Go and read it by Big R, Tom Scratcher. Okay, tell you how to approach different persons: the red, the blue, the sanguine, the choleric, the what they call it, the phlegmatic, and the melancholy. There are different ways to approach them. Now, it depends on that person. If the person was with me, there are a lot of ways to go about it. Now, while the person is waiting to start up big, a lot of things can come. So you should learn how to tell stories. For most people like that, I just share a story. I had a friend that was waiting to start big. While I was waiting to start big, he had a problem that took away the little money he had. Up till now, he's just trying to start after 3 years. Okay? Then I tell people, I say, if you can fly, that's the best option. They say, if you cannot fly, they say run, which is the next higher one, right? Maybe you are talking about the 15 accounts. Okay? If you cannot fly, run, which is 7 accounts. If you cannot run, they say walk. If you cannot walk, they say crawl. By all means, just make sure you are moving. So tell them, if you are waiting to start in the next 1 month, next 3 months, next 1 year, those people you are waiting to sign up, then they will not be waiting for you. Okay, so you get started with what you have, and you can upgrade later. In this business, you can upgrade later. You can always upgrade. It's not a problem. Mr. Christian, please, what's the next question?
I know you have another appointment coming, but let's go to the last question. We deeply appreciate you, brother, for accepting our invitation. But we're down to this last question by Sarah. And when is the best time to go full-time, and how do you go full-time?
Wow. Well, that decision is up to you to make. That decision is up to you to make. There are 3 laws in this business that I take very seriously. 3 laws. The first one is called the law of association. Okay, you are the average of the 5 persons you hang around. Okay, so like those people that were actually saying, I've not made money, 5 years, I've not made money. If you hang around people that are making money, you make money because you start doing what they are doing. Okay, that's number 1. The second law is called the law of consistency. It's a full talk on its own. The third law is called the law of compressed activity. The law of compressed activity. So I need you to understand that, Sarah. It's called compressed activity. What you do when you go full-time is you take what you would have done over 1 year and you are doing it in 2 months. Okay, if you are doing it part-time, maybe you have 2 hours for your business per day. Maybe you have 1 hour for your business per day. Okay, somebody is doing the business full-time. Maybe the person is giving it 8 hours per day. You will realize that what the person will achieve in a month will take you 8 months to achieve. Okay, so you are the one to decide when you think you want to go full-time. It's up to you. I'm not going to tell you that if you go full-time, there are certain things you need to consider, right? Especially if you have a family. You need to be crazy. You need to be as mad as Dr. Mbah to go full-time without considering a lot of things. You need to be a mad person. Because if you go full-time, this is a business, not a job. There's no 100% guarantee that something will come at the end of the month. It's not salary. You are paid based on productivity, not based on just showing up. Okay, so you should master the skills. When you master the skills, you can go full-time. As you are going full-time, know that it will not be funny at the beginning, but it will be worth it. Okay, I realized that it took me 1 year to go full-time. I had some friends that signed up by the same time with me. They went full-time within 3 months. By the time I was 1 year, what I was doing in the year, they were doing in 1 month in terms of income. It's part of what offended me and provoked me to go full-time. So it's up to you. You are going to decide when you want to do that. That is up to you. Okay, that is up to you. I want to go full time today. I want to go full time tomorrow. What the thing there is that you're going to compress your activity. That's what if I'm into car wash business and I wash a car, they pay me 1,000 naira. If I wash one car every day, they'll pay me 30,000 naira at the end of the month. But what if I wash 30 cars in a day? They'll still pay me 30,000 naira for that day. So you can compress that activity. What would have taken you 5 years to achieve financial freedom, you can achieve it in 2 years. You can achieve it in 3 years because of the more time you are giving to it. When I see some people, when they say they are going full time, they are not actually going full time. They just don't have a job. They are not doing anything. They just say they are doing full time. They don't have a job. Okay? But if you are doing full time, the attention you give to your full time job, you should give it to the business. That is when you are doing it full time. You don't go to the ROC, go and start greeting everybody. You greet all the cashier, you greet all the sellers, you greet the security, you greet all that people. People are shouting, power away, power away, power away. You must be doing productive activity. Productive activity. The number 8 value from Ofombo says was focus on high value activity. Focus on high value activity. Okay? So thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for your time. I have to run now. It's almost 3:30. I have an event I have to start by 3:30. Now you can see now compressed activity. I'm leaving you. I'm going for another activity. You that you are leaving here, where are you going? To watch Netflix? You know, now we can't earn the same amount of income. Why? Because compressed activity. See you at the top. God bless you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Brothers and sisters, as much as Dr. Elijah would want to answer all of your questions, he really has some commitments to attend to. He's really very busy person. So please understand, if you guys appreciate Dr. Elijah's training, please type in the comment box, the Phenom. Come on, type in the comment box, the Phenom, if you guys appreciate Dr. Elijah. And Dr. Elijah, thank you so much for accepting our invitation to be part of this training. I hope this won't be the last. Okay, there'll be more coming trainings in the next few months. So thank you so much, Doctor. God bless you. God bless you.
This will not be the last, by God's grace. We'll get to meet Mama again. But before I hang out, let me just give a shout out to my mentor, Ambassador Michael Okori, the top one in Nigeria. If it was not for him, maybe I'll still be groping in the dark. Let me give a shout out to my direct mentor. I have a lot of mentors here. When I signed up initially, Ambassador Juliet Okonkwo started working with me. Okay, because for some of us that are saying our upline abandoned us, my upline did not even stay up to 1 month in the business. Okay, but as I kept pushing, Ambassador Juliet Okonkwo picked me up, worked with me at the time. Also started working with Ambassador Dozie Okezie. Ambassador Juliet Okonkwo is the top 1 matcher in the whole of Nigeria right now. And Ambassador Dozie Okezie is the top 16 IS income in Nigeria right now. Then eventually the Unstoppable Force also picked me and started mentoring me also. The top 6 in the whole of Nigeria right now. My mentor, without their guidance, I'll not be here today. And of course, the top one, Ambassador Michael Okori. Shout out to all of you. Then all my mentors from diaspora, mentors from a distance. My mentor, Chikat. I saw Chikat here. I've been observing him from a distance. I told him I'm always observing him from a distance. Mama Grace, I celebrate you. Joseph Nim, and Elias Mosier. All these are my top mentors that people associate with. Now, I might not be having one-on-one conversation with them, but I have access to their materials, their Facebook page, their YouTube page. That is how you associate with people you want to become like. Thank you for your time. God bless everyone. I love you. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. All right, brothers and sisters, let me take this opportunity to all the 500 participants watching right now that coming soon. Soon, our new marketing plan is coming to Nigeria. So you have to be very, very excited because you might be able to triple or even times 4 and times 5 your income, you know, depending on how you work for it. You should be very excited. We don't have the specific date yet, but it definitely will be coming soon along with the launching of the energy diffuser. All right. So on that note, thank you so much. Dr. Elijah, thank you so much. God bless you all and stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.